TeamPokeColors family, welcome back to the channel, guys, and I hope you guys had a wonderful 4th of July. As of recording, it is almost July 5th, and by the time you see this video, it'll probably be July 5th, so nonetheless, you know, it's past the fact, but hopefully you guys had a great time. I got to see some family and friends that I haven't seen in quite some time, so that's pretty exciting as well. And not to mention, as of watching this video, my birthday will be in 3 days, so that's also pretty exciting. And yeah, but nonetheless, guys, we're gonna get right into the video here. And if you haven't read by the title, or if you're new to the channel or new to this video series, this is the do's and don'ts series, where we just kind of go through our personal experience of what you should do or not do in terms of whatever the title is. So our first ever episode was do's and don'ts of getting started with collecting Pokemon cards. We had 3 tips for you guys, so if you guys did enjoy that video, be sure to go check it out. Leave a like on it if you did enjoy it. If not, and you haven't seen it, go check in the in the top right corner right now should be some sort of tagline there that you can click on and go watch the previous do's and don'ts series video. But today, guys, we're going to take a look at something really special, and I think this is going to be something you guys are going to like a lot. So be sure to subscribe with notifications turned on. That way you don't miss any future videos. So, guys, we're going to take a look at some do's, right? We got some do's and some don'ts in terms of buying cards on eBay. And we've made a lot of mistakes, grown a lot, and, you know, found a lot of tips and tricks that you guys hopefully will find useful. So, basically, I'm just going to take you through what it's like, you know, how I usually search for cards on eBay. Let me get that angle up here just a quick second there. There we go. So yeah, this is my old phone, right? I got my new phone that I'm recording with, so I'm using my old phone as like a demonstrative purpose here. So this is eBay app, all right? And one thing you guys should definitely do, first thing, always just type in Pokemon, right? Hit search. And this is probably going to be very similar for Android too. If you do have an Android, you don't have to have an iPhone to do this, or anything that has the eBay app. Okay, so you're going to get all these like sponsored, prepaid, you know, Mega Holo 100 official TCG cards, like all that. This is basically junk, people's junk that they're trying to sell. I mean, they've sold 1,000 of these. This guy's made bank off of this. 100 TCG cards, ultra rare included. Like, god dang, if we ever do that, I'd be disappointed. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but there's a filter button right up here. Yep, right there. That blue filter button, you hit that, and you can sort it by all listings, auctions, or buy it now. And then you can hit the sort button, which will allow you to do best match, lowest price plus shipping, highest price plus shipping, ending soonest, newly listed, and then closest to you if you wanted to do like a local pickup kind of thing. But what I like to do right when I first get on eBay, if I'm browsing for cards, is just do an ending soonest. Because these are going to be some auctions that are going to be ending real soon here. So, like, this reverse Togekiss C level, level 60, you know, 18 seconds left. You know, if you wanted this card, you could bid on it. I don't care for that card, nor do I have the money to spend on that type of card right now. This guy wants 85 bucks for a first edition Shadowless Pidgeot. Now, if I had that much money, I'd probably buy that because that's a pretty cool card. But you just kind of scroll through. Here's an alternate art from Chilling Rain that is pretty cool. It's the Ice Rider Calyrex V. I do have the alternate art, but of the V Max, which is pretty exciting. So, you know, this is just one way that I recommend you guys kind of look for Pokemon, because a lot of times you can find people's listings that aren't marketed or targeted very well towards Pokemon fans, and you can usually find some pretty good deals. I've gotten many steals and deals, is what me and Alex like to call them, in terms of eBay purchases. Like, look at this first edition PSA 10 Gem Mint Unknown S. Like, look at that, only 35 bucks for a first edition PSA 10. Like, that's insane. And, you know, I'll probably look back at this video in a couple of years from now and be like, dang man, this card's worth, you know, 500 bucks now. I wish I would have bought it in this video. And I'm probably gonna pinch myself and be like, go back and buy this card, but I'm not going to. It's got a lot of bids on it. let's just see. We're gonna have some fun. Yep, somebody's got 38 bucks on it. Somebody's got 40 bucks on it. Yep, I'm out. See, you know, and people could easily put like $100 down, and you know, people can bid them up all they want. But yeah, this is just one quick way that I like to go through and just kind of see what people are selling, see what's popping, like full art trainer, PSA cards. A lot of, with PSA being open now, or not open, but they closed down to kind of catch up on their, you know, their grading. You can find a lot of PSA cards like this, you know, this way, pretty easily. And it's honestly not a bad gig because PSA cards are really cool, especially if you like the artwork of the card or just the card in general that is in the PSA case. I started out buying PSA cards that I just didn't care about the cards as much. Just thought they were like, hey, it's a graded card, it's a good deal. And, you know, over the time I started, you know, looking, I was like, wow, that card's really sweet. So, you know, there's one way, you know, that's one way to find Pokemon cards on eBay. One thing you don't want to do, however, is just type in Pokemon. Okay, because this is a do's and don'ts series, so we got to show you what to do and then what not to do. Yeah, didn't win that auction, whip-de-doo. But if you just go to best match and just search Pokemon, what you don't want to do is go to one of these sponsored things and just start buying these ones because, oh, look at the picture. They got a Hidden Fates Umbreon, they got a Pikachu, they got a Rainbow Rare. Like, oh, I could get one of these cards. Like, yeah, no. Great gift, awesome for kids, U.S. seller, authentic cards. Like, you guys probably already know this. I mean, I would like to test something out like this one day, just to see what kind of stuff we'd get. Probably just like a regular V card and then 100 other bulk for 20 bucks. So you get one EX, GX, or V card or full art in every lot, and 90 common and uncommon with 4 Black Star non-holo promo, like basically 4 regular rares. That's crazy. And while we're down here, let me go into the next thing that you do want to do. So obviously, you know, don't buy from people that have a positive feedback that is less than 99, just to be on the safe side. If they have a 99, I mean, you can always look at the ratio. Like, there's 1,607 with a 99.2%. That's pretty good with the amount of, you know, sales. But if, you know, somebody's got 2 sales and it's like 50% feedback, you might want to just kind of stay away from that type of person. And, you know, those types of sellers, they can really scam you. Alex, you know, was doing the method that I just showed you guys where you just type in the Pokemon and then ending soonest. And it was like a lot like this, you know, where he saw the picture and it had bids on it. And, you know, like something like this, like these pictures, like this picture looked pretty legit, right? I mean, you know, that looks like somebody's collection they're trying to sell, you know, flexing all the good cards, you know, like that looks legit. And then come to find out, it was like he was paying for a chance at one of those cards. So you got to really look into the description too. So that's one thing you don't want to do. Don't buy from somebody who has like little to no percentage of positive feedback that's 99. That's kind of my cutoff. You can make it lower or higher depending on how you want to shop on eBay with your own money. But to stay on the safe side, you're better off just waiting until you can kind of see like, oh, you know, 99%, like, okay, that's fine. But if it's like 95, 94, you might be a little skeptical depending on how many sales they have. Another thing too, guys, be aware of this. So people on eBay, they like to classify their cards based on their condition a certain way. So, for example, let me just go back to the way we just showed you. Do Pokemon ending soonest, hit search. And, you know, it's really hard to say, you know, because let me try to see if I can find one here. So like this seller in particular, not that I'd buy this card, not my forte, but he says this card's mint, right? Does that look like a mint card? Yeah, it looks pretty mint. Flip it around. Okay, it's pretty mint, other than the fact that it's highly warping. Like, you guys see the curve right there? You can kind of see it better like that. It's pretty curvy. So you got to watch out for people on eBay that classify their cards as near mint, meaning that, you know, like, oh, it's flawless, you could send it to PSA and get a 9 or 10, versus the people that, you know, just throw it on there to try to make more money. Because, you know, near mint to me might be different in terms of near mint to somebody else that's selling something on eBay. So like here, this one's considered near mint. All right, this Charizard. But I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a large ass crease right there. And look at the back. Look at the whitening. All right, this is not a mint card. This is like moderately played to heavily played at best. And so if you really want to like invest in Pokemon cards, like this guy says near mint, like it's not near mint. You could report this because it's technically false advertising or whatever you want to call it, but you know, it's not really worth my time to go and do that. I mean, nobody's going to buy it for 25 bucks. It's completely beat. So just to show you guys for reference, these are 2 old school EX cards, okay? Both of which were classified as near mint, but one is drastically better than the other. So here's the backs to compare. I got this one in a sleeve because it's freaking really nice. So first, let's take a look at this one. There's only, let me get this focused here. Gonna focus. So if you look here, there's a couple chips, you know, a couple white specks there, white speck there, and then really this isn't edge wear, it's just kind of miscut almost, like that little whitening right there. And if you flip it around, wow, Metagross EX from EX Power Keepers. Let's take a look at the front. And you know, Alex got these in the mail. He bought these from an eBay lot long time ago, and I traded for them. But if you take a look at the holo foil, let me see if I can angle it right for you guys on the... Look at that. Look at how clean that is, guys. No scratches, nothing. Like, that holo foil is clean. Can you see that? I don't know if you guys can see that very well. I'm trying to angle it. Yeah, there we go. So, like, when you get a holo foil like that, there is a very small black tick. A little... You see that right there? A little indentation. That'd be something that PSA would look at and be like, oh, no, this is not a 10. This is a 9. But for a binder card, like, dude, this is called near, like, this is near mint. Like, this is about as mint as it gets for a card that's like this old. So there's this one here. This is like top of the line. You know, if I bought this on eBay and it was classified as mint, I'd be like, you know what, that's a good buy. If I got it, especially for cheaper. This guy, however, was also classified as mint, but the sides are peeling. There's a crease here. There's edge wear everywhere. The top's folding down. You know, you can see it. You can see it right here. My phone is not wanting to focus. I mean, that's holo foil. It's just completely folded over the card. You look at the back, you know, you got this weird, like, it's not like a crease, but it's not like an indentation either. I don't know what it is, but it's something, some crap right here, and you got some edge wear there. Really, the back just looks all faded, and there's an indent here, and, you know, it's pretty bad shape. I'd classify this as probably moderately played to heavily played on a good day. But with the sides peeling, if you can hear that. Can you hear that? Yeah, right there. You can see it. So yeah, with the sides peeling like that, I probably wouldn't classify this card as a near mint card, just because something like this, if you classify it as near mint, you know, you could get a lot of bad negative feedback on your eBay page, especially whether you're a buyer or seller, honestly. So like if you bought this to resell and you sold it like and classified it as near mint, that would not be very good. So like you can see this holo foil up top is okay, but if you come and look, there is a bunch of, like, in this area right here where the artwork is not, there is a bunch of like holo foil like scratches. Like right there's a good angle for them, like right here, right there, and that's the thing too. You can't, they don't, people on eBay that are selling you, they don't show you this kind of stuff. So if you look at this picture and be like, okay, yeah, it looks like 2 nice EX old school mint cards, and then you get them in the mail, and then this one's completely like beat, and this one's like PSA worthy. You're like, what the heck, man? You know, so that's just one thing you got to keep your eyes open for, keep an eye out for, you know, because people will do that. And you know, this card I obviously bought knowing that it was not in great shape, but for a completed set binder, you know, it's just a binder card. I'm not going to grade it, nothing, you know, it's just, I like the artwork and I like the card. I don't care on the condition. And one thing you don't want to do, guys, too, This will be like one of the last things we talk about for this video, because I know it's kind of been a little bit of a longer one, but there's a lot of good info here. So if you haven't yet, be sure to like and subscribe. That's pretty good. Got a Mountain Dew Rise. It's like the Mountain Dew Energy peach flavor. It's pretty good. But yeah, last thing I want you guys to make sure you do not do. Absolutely stop. Look, bro, listen. If you don't take anything away from this video, at least take this away. For me, as a collector of 5+ years that has sent cards to PSA, has a sealed collection, has completed sets, has bulk cards, has prize possession cards, gem mint cards, like legit. If you're buying off eBay, do not settle for a worse off condition. So let me show you guys something here. Like I said before earlier in the video, my birthday's coming up. Hoping to get some eBay gift cards for my birthday, you know? And here's some things I'm watching right now. You know, if you guys want to try to bid on these and outbid me, like, go right ahead. I don't care. So there was a couple of cards that I was looking at that were in really, you know, I had two that were in, you know, one was in good shape and the other one was not so good shape. I don't know where it is. Should be two of the same. Did I find them and follow them? No. Maybe I didn't. Let me go to my homepage and see my most recently viewed here. See if I can find what I was looking at. Because there was, let me see here. Thought I had them in my watch list, but apparently did not. Okay, yes, right here, guys. So take a look at this. This is something you guys need to definitely pay attention to, okay? So we have right here, this is Black Star Promo Diamond and Pearl Darkrai Level X, okay, for $9.40, all right? Let's take a look at the card, because this is where big things could come into play. So, okay, let's take a look. Looks pretty legit, right? Okay. Oh, look at that. Whitening all the way around pretty badly. And you're like, okay, if this was the last one on the planet Earth, like, yeah, it's not in the worst shape, okay? There's peeling that is horrible. Like, I don't even know how you take that picture. Like, at this point, like, would never even consider buying this one. So you can pay $9 plus $4 shipping, okay, for this card that's basically broken in half, falling apart, okay? So that's, what, $14? $13.50. Or you pay free shipping, $5 more, to get a brand spanking new near mint one. So this is what this seller is offering, okay? 18 bucks for this one. All right, let's take a look at the back. Oh my God, guys, what in the hell? Look at that. Look at how nice that is. I mean, you guys can see that, right? Like, there's hardly any whitening. If there is, there's little micro specks, like right there. Like, if I was gonna grade this card, yeah, I wouldn't buy it, because, you know, that's a grade point right there. But honestly, for $5 more to go from like to this one, from the other one that we just showed you that has the, I think it's funny, I didn't even see this when I was looking at it earlier, the whole thing's falling apart, it's peeling open like that, for $5 extra. I mean, I don't think that's really that bad of a deal, you know what I mean? And, you know, it's just stuff like that you guys have to pay attention to when you're looking on eBay, because, you know, you never know. You always got to keep your options open. So, like I said before, guys, make sure you just pay attention on eBay, be smart shoppers, and have fun. It's all fun at the end of the day, too, you know, because you can find, like, this card came with, like, I think 6 other old school EX cards, and they were all mint like this. Like, yeah, maybe there was one that wasn't too great, but, like, they were minty. And now I have them in my completed set of EX Power Keepers. So, you know, that's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, that's going to do it for today's weekly episode of the Do's and Don'ts series. If you guys did learn anything or just want to suggest any future Do's and Don'ts series, leave a comment. And please like this video. Also, just leave a comment if you don't have anything to say, because it does help out our channel and help boost our video in the algorithm of YouTube, so anything is greatly appreciated. And I'm going to be going on vacation in about a week, actually. I think it is 7 days. Yeah, no, less than 7 days. So expect a ton of pre-uploaded, pre-scheduled content until I return from vacation. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, like I said, be sure to subscribe with notifications, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.